Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here's the daily CRUMB to help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyways. Oh my. Alright. Swinger, here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, a little strawberry flame. Hey, Winkish knee bay, or Jackie Quinn. Your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. Also, Christianna Carr, superstar. That's beautiful divine being right here. And welcome, all you beautiful divine beings. We're here too. Not girls are with you. Hey. It's a Wednesday. Within Wednesdays. Wake and bake Wednesdays. Get up and baking some brownies, are you? Oh no. How's that grow for you? A wellness Wednesdays? Oh no. Hump day. Yeah. Thank you. I am feeling just today. Oh no. Well, I do know. I kind of do know. Feeling like, okay, like stuff gets dumped on. My place is such a mess. They keep talking with my children, but you know, they were saved. They were saved from having to do chores and stuff like that. That's what they were saved from. So they don't. They just come and dump. And then mom's feeling like torn. Because, well, hey, at least there's evidence that my children were here. But were they just being taught to just jump on mom and not care? Mom has a human reaction to it. Mom can't keep up with it. That's a mama's fault. And it's not them. It's just, a lot of it. I'm just really tired. Really tired. On my own here. And that's great. We can do positive thinking and all of that and loving that. I look around. It's still me and the dog and the cat. Look around. Oh, and my friend's there in the hospital. They know she's going through a lot too. You know, her family's chipping in though. She's in the hospital now. They're cleaning up. They're taking care of things. They're taking that seriously. I don't want to get to that point where I have to be in a hospital or something for them. I used to joke around. I couldn't even get around on crutches for a week. I'm like, gosh, if I have to go in a wheelchair, they're just going to put me in a corner and be lucky if they toss me any crumbs. Anyways, human being with some human feelings and really tired, wore out human body. Because I worked it hard. I really did. It was about these muscles, right? I had to be there, the protector. And to protect my mother and all that stuff. Be good to my mother. Be a good example for my brothers. But be a good example for all. Be a good example for even cousins that were, you know. Anyways, that was older than me. And I'm like, well, you're never too young to be a good example or anything. But anyways. Poof! Thank you. Got an order in yesterday. Very cool. So I'm looking forward to trying out this Provax Plus. It promotes circulatory health, helping get the oxygen back up to my brain. So I'm going to give that a try. I got some laundry detergent. You want to know more? I leave a link in my descriptions. Now you can get your own what was that? I was saying voice assessment. It's a voice scan. VOA voice scan. It's really, really cool. Even to check that out. But then you'll learn more about this other stuff here, too. Beautiful Diamond Beauty Soul Sister, Laura Cross. She's the one you contact. She works with a doctor as well. So it's very, very cool. Okay, here we go. Let's just get into it today, cat's on my lap here, as you saw. She was rubbing all over everything. That doesn't help. Body spasming. It's just not feeling good. And I got all this work to do, and it's all piling up. It piles up faster than I can clean it up. And then the other ones, right, they can come mess it up, but they don't stay to look at it. They just go. And it's, my human reactions become more of the focus than what others have done and dumped on me. Okay, it's just reflection, okay. Self-care is so much more than a beauty regime or an external thing you do. It has to start within your heart to know what you need to navigate your life. A pedicure doesn't last, but meditating every day does. Carrie-Anne Moss. Meditate on what your heart needs in order to grow and be at peace, to be happy. Okay. Meditate on what your heart needs in order to grow and be happy and at peace. How can you implement those needs into your life? 48. Which makes a 12, which makes a 3. The self-expression, asking for that help, whatever that is for you, and being specific, right? Saying, okay, I need help with this, that, the other thing, whatever that is. You know, instead of just saying, I need help, and then people show up with a bunch of cookies. Here you go. I had that too. I was saying help, and then I just kept getting bunches of food boxes and stuff. Well, I didn't need help with the food. I need physical help. In my home. That's going to listen and not treat me and project their stuff on me and tell me when it's time to let go of things or whatever. And so I've had enough of that. So it's just been that trauma. But that's what I really need, that help that really cares, that's there to help, not tell me what I need and what to do and all that kind of stuff. Because I know, I've done that internal work. I know myself, right? You know yourself better than anyone else. The only ones that know us better is our Creator. Okay? Whatever that is for you. You know, we might think we know others better. That's where we get caught up in that as well, right? We can get caught up in that as well. Some people only see you in a certain way, and it doesn't matter. I've never been one to try and prove who I am. I have gotten caught up in it, but that has not been my thing. I've been about just being who I am. And I can't help myself. I can't be anything else. I tried, it doesn't work, and I think that's part of the probably big issue too, when we keep masking and masking. Like, oh, you don't look autistic. I didn't know you were autistic. Well, hell, I didn't know either. I thought there was something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with anybody with neurodiversities. With just neurodiversities. We've all got neurodiversities. Autism, ADHD, whatever that is. Everybody's brain is uniquely wired. But there is some, right? And I can see that. Just don't seem to grasp the whole thing that the way other people see it. And I had a doctor that said, you know, the autism and ADHD, it's just a different kind of genius that people don't understand. Like I said, Einstein, right? He failed like math or something like that, yet he's a great physicist. Look at that. So it's just all in our own, right? We have ideals of what the way we think that things should look or the way it should be. I don't know. What's that for you? Okay, two flipping over there. Heyokah, we're laughing at ourselves. And then the South Shield, laughing at ourselves. Not that we're a joke. We're going to take that one out. There we go. Path of Totem. Right, cleansing off all that we're not embracing, all that we are, that sweat lodge, that purification, right? And looking at the stories that we're weaving, or look at the stories that were caught up, that told about us. I don't know, what is that for you? Was it the story of Spider spending so much time that one of the little morsels escaped that it doesn't see. Spending so much time on the losses of what got away that doesn't see the great big juicy morsel it caught in its web. Oh no. Okay, that's just gonna go down there. I can't. There's that book. It fell down in between. Oh, see, that's the thing. It's one of those things, one thing goes and everything just topples over, and that's how my body has been. Like, there's a delicate balance in there. When I'm tired, when I'm wore out, this is not natural. Anyway, for me, oh no. Anyway, here we go. There it is, the Humour opposites. Oh, I thought that was in the middle. Anyways, that's fine. Hey, you see that? Two. Right? Two heads is better than one, right? We're not all meant to be alone here on this earth. Even the monks and nuns are not alone, right? They're in their monasteries and things like that, right? They're convents, and they have others there with them. No man is an island. We're not meant to do this all alone. And that's where I have been. And it's not, try not to feel sorry for myself or do all that, but them's the facts. Them's the facts, ma'am. Them's the facts. It's me, the cat, and the dog. They don't do much cleaning. And here we had another garbage day go by. Everything's still piling up out there. And they just use all excuses. And then they put on the sad face. And then mom's feeling bad for them. And they're still not doing anything. But then they've got the other ones. They go back. And then they're, oh, really? Your mom, like, my daughter chose not to go to her spring dance because she was embarrassed to have me there. And then her father picks her up and takes her out shopping for treats afterwards. There you go. Yeah, you were very rude to your mother, said you're embarrassing and all of that, hate you so much. And, we're not supposed to take that personally. Of course it's not. It's about, it's not really about me. But when they do that, I just still, as a parent, it really hurts. And when they're saying things that you've heard others say, so they've picked them up from these others. Here we grow. Okay. Beautiful day, and it's just starting out. Okay, after this, I'll be going to Nina Meglich, Mrs. Potts, and that's going to help me out. I have my own Mrs. Potts. I have a meeting with Lori Bowden today. So, all right, this is just getting going in the morning, and I've only one dose of medicine here. Not kicking in yet. It's all right. Oh, so let's return to that innocence. This little child, right? I had to grow up fast, had time to be a child. At least I thought that I did. In some ways, there was that crazy balance, but this was a child that had some extra and some special needs that just got ignored. But I understand. I was my mother's one girl, so how could she not have a normal girl, right? Her one, right? She talked about my three uncles, two were developmentally delayed, and the minds of 12-year-olds, the minds of children in these adult mans, and she would talk about how her mother only had one normal boy, and then he was an alcoholic and all that. I'm like, so those messages started to get in. So I didn't get the testing and all that when I was younger, because mom couldn't have her only girl be not normal. Oh no. I don't know. That's how it feels to me. My brothers had testing. He had learning disabilities and things like that. Well, it turns out I have learning disabilities. I have autism and ADHD, but no, that wasn't. It was just all my fault. There was something wrong with me, and that's how I was treated. And anyways, here we go. So I'm returning back to that innocence and saying, that's okay, little. You didn't deserve to be treated that way. And some of these things helped strengthen me. Right, so it's that retreat. If I'm starting to push myself and I'm starting to take on those messages, like there's something wrong with me, or people can say nice things so they don't have to live with me, and blah 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 blah. Well, oh my goodness, right? And I think about if we just abandoned my uncles or anybody like that, like, come on, that's not very nice. To leave them alone like there's something wrong with them is not a nice thing to do. So once am I taking that on myself and doing that, still continuing to do that to my little? No. And what a horrible thing then for my son to see, right? Or any of my children, because I believe, right, it's a very strong genetic component in that. So, being gentle to my little, being gentle with this body that's been worked so hard. I was always in there to do the dirty work, the heavy lifting and all that, all the jobs that nobody else wanted to do because they had to get done. Somebody's got to do it. And if somebody's got to do it, I'm somebody, all right? Not anymore. All right, that's right. I got to love me because somebody's got to do it. Thank you. I know others do it, and I love you too. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because you know what, this world needs you. Just to be you, holy and true. Don't let this world miss out. No, it's you. So glad you're here. So glad you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.